What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Sergey Ivanov. Welcome to Sergey Speaks episode 24, and I am very sick. I have COVID-19, but I don't because you can't say that word in your video because then your video will get demonetized. So I officially have the Kung flu. And before anyone complains, I'm Asian, so I can definitely say that. If it makes you feel better, I got the spaghetti Italiano virus. No, but for real, I have a cold, and you can probably tell by my stuffy voice. But I'm trekking on. So ladies and gentlemen, if you asked me 2 days ago, Sergey, what is your favorite movie of all time? I would have told you my favorite movie of all time is 2001: A Space Odyssey by Stanley Kubrick. But I have a new favorite movie. I once drove 6 hours just on the way there, a total of 12 hours, from my house to Columbus, Ohio, to see a 70mm screening of 2001: A Space Odyssey. But I would be willing to drive 24, nay, 48 hours one way to see a screening of this movie. That is my new favorite movie. But Sergey, what's your new favorite movie? You need to tell us these things, or else it's not a good video. Listen, Jessica, no one asked you. You probably don't even watch these videos all the way through. You see, the other day I was browsing in very legal websites on the internet, but I came across a motion picture of the highest quality. The title alone made me realize that I knew this was going to be a great film. Right up there with the masterworks, such as Citizen Kane and Star Wars. That movie is called Ouija Shark.
Sharks are masters of survival.
This is a real motion picture that you can go on Amazon Prime and watch. The budget was $300, and it looks like the budget was less. In fact, apparently, according to IMDb, of the $300 budget, $200 was spent making the rubber shark puppet. The movie cost $100 to make. They probably spent the $100 on like the ketchup and mustard in the dinner scene. But obviously I'm not just gonna sit here and talk about a movie without actually showing you Ouija Shark.
You're not my real mom.
I want you to mentally prepare yourself for what you're about to watch, because this movie is even worse than my sophomore year indie film project. And listen, that is so bad that normally I would show a little clip from the movie to like give you an idea. I'm not even gonna do that. I don't even want people to know if it's actually real. That's how much I wanna make sure that people don't ever see that movie that I made when I was a sophomore in high school. Oh my lord. So grab a big bowl of popcorn, grab some soda, grab a spoonful of peanut butter and water. If you're keto, that's something you can do as well if you want to watch your figure like I am. And get ready to watch a masterpiece. It belongs on the Criterion Channel, in my opinion. In 3, 2, 1. Well, I'm glad we aren't even starting with a shark. We're just starting with straight up just the devil. No pun intended, you jump the shark, and in a movie about a Ouija shark, you don't even start with you start with Satan himself. That's Lucifer in the flesh on that painting. I mean, I have seen Lucifer in the flesh in the form of my ex-girl. Alright, so the first mistake in this movie was buying that car. And when I say first mistake in this, I don't mean like that the characters made. I mean made in the production of Ouija Shark as a motion picture. The reason why like the Ouija Shark comes out to haunt the characters in the movie is because they bought that car for the making of the movie. That's where you can actually get a Mazda, is at the same store you buy a Ouija board. Listen, if you buy a Mazda, you might as well just buy a Ouija Shark along with it. You're making jokes about the Mazda, but actually, Sergey, the Mazda is the 4th most accelerated drive clutch continuum. Just shut up and keep thinking that NoFap helps you. So no joke, there is literally a 2-minute scene of this chick just walking through the woods trying to get to the beach so she can tan in the sun. Alright, listen, I hate to burst your bubble of happiness there, but you know you're supposed to tan in front of a light source, right? I know I remember all the times that I go out to get that tan line and I spread myself out underneath the shade of trees on an overcast day. Okay, how small is that shark? The water's coming up to like her ankles, and the shark is still swimming around in the water. Listen, if this is the size of the ghost shark, you can literally like take a fishing pole and catch it in about 5 minutes. Movie's over. Let's have a fish fry. Hey, Cedar, guess what? You won't believe what I caught today. Come on over. It's a Good Friday. We're gonna fry something.
Oh my god! What was that?
Why are you adjusting your bikini? No one's around. Listen, we aren't at the Super Bowl. You don't need to worry about that in the middle of the lake. The shark isn't... Are you afraid the shark is gonna see a nip slip?
Actually, Sergey, she's adjusting her bra because she's so tired of the patriarchy that sharks actually represent toxic masculinity and maybe...
Just shut up and keep thinking that Canada is flawless. Okay, that Ouija board looks like I could have bought it at like Hobby Lobby. You can't expect me to be afraid of something that you could have bought in the board game section of Walmart. I feel like this could be someone's 5th grade art project. Imagine if that actually was someone's 5th grade art project. Timmy, we've called you to the office today because we saw some disturbing things in your art folder.
Yeah, what? No, sorry, you just scared me for a second. No, nothing. Don't worry about it. Look, where are you guys? I thought we were meeting all at the parking lot in the forest. You're headed there already? Fine. How do I get to there from the beach? On foot, okay. Follow the red arrows. Yeah, okay, I got it. All right, I'll meet you there, okay? All right, bye.
First thing, that was a very unnecessary scene. We did not need to see that. But also... Okay, you, my friend, are a terrible person. First off, that was your mistake. Second, your friends are trying to help you and give you better directions for the location you need to be at, after you screwed things up for yourself and found a Ouija board at the empty beach.
Here we are. Leave it to Donna to get the directions backwards. It happens. Where's the pool? Out back. I have to find the key first. Where is it?
Are they vlogging? They're actually vlogging in the context of this movie. Better than most vlogs I see on YouTube, though. I will say that.
I guess they got held up at the airport or something, and my parents told them I'd watch the place. I told them only if I could bring my friend. They just said no boys.
What do you mean no you guys are like 25 years old. You look like you could be older than my own sister who's in college. What do you mean no boys? You're talking about some of your parents won't let you have boys over. Some of you look like you could be the parent.
Oh, so no creepy old man to spoil our fun then? Nope. Awesome. To the pool.
Patience is not our strong suit.
Yeah, we're getting that.
Okay, listen. These girls are really awkward. All these girls are so awkward. They talk like people who are on the spectrum. And I can say that because I'm on the spectrum. And that's true. I have the note right here. That's not actually the note, obviously. But I swear it's somewhere in the house.
Well, I mean, I've got all my stuff here already. If you guys want to go get everything set up, I can make us some drinks.
Yay!
Alright, I'm gonna ignore that startling outburst, but also, you guys are pulling out drinks, and if I'm not mistaken, the last time I looked outside in a scene in this movie, it looked like it was about 5 p.m. And I know the phrase is it's always 5 p.m. somewhere indicating once it's 5 p.m. you can start drinking alcohol. One of my Sergey theories is that that phrase was invented by an alcoholic. If you subscribe to that, you probably are an alcoholic yourself. I'm not trying to make any conclusions, but all I'm saying is that if you genuinely believe that 5 o'clock is the appropriate time to start drinking, I also recommend that you check your relationship with your kid.
Oh no! I feel like something's got me. It's driving me towards the pool! The horror! The horror!
She said she wanted to get wet as soon as she got here.
Oh boy, one of those movies. I didn't know that's what I downloaded. Listen, I didn't come here for this. I don't mind it, but I didn't come here to see that. By the way, that girl looks significantly younger than all the the rest of the females in this movie look like they range from anywhere from 25 to maybe 30. This girl looks like she's my age. Is that the sex appeal of this movie? That dashing dad bod. Alright, please tell me she's smiling because, like, the car is a model that, like, she's interested in cars. She has a car hobby. Please tell me that's why she's smiling. Please tell me that she's not smiling at the 35-year-old alcoholic father over here. Please tell me that's not why. Okay, well, that's why. He's not even washing the car well. Like, what is going on? Oh my gosh, this is one of those movies. Okay, this is where I stop. FBI, please don't arrest me. This is just not okay. Listen, in normal situations, if I was seeing like a 17-year-old girl my age, yes, I approve. This is a good thing. But in the context of this, no. This is bad. I don't like this. I'm deleting this from my hard drive and also burning the hard drive in the bonfire. So bye. I don't like this. Okay, this is something that I need to complain about with the overall movie is usually when you see a beach movie like this, Jaws, whatever. One of the reasons you have this and have female protagonists is because, let's just face it, you want to see hot chicks in bikinis go out and get all wet and get in the water. That's why you want to see these movies. Like, I want to watch a movie like Ouija Shark if Kate Upton is in it. I want to watch a movie like Ouija Shark if Ana de Armas is in it. I want to watch a movie like Ouija Shark if AOC is in it. That's a reference to an episode of my podcast. Don't take that out of context. But these I'm sorry, no offense to you guys. Listen, I have more sex appeal than the women in this movie. A couple of y'all viewers have slid into my DMs already, and I don't too appreciate it. Unless you're very attractive and I'm into it. Then it's okay.
What's up?
Enough swimming for one day.
Anyone hungry?
Munchies again?
Why, whatever do you mean?
There's a barbecue over there.
I'll get it lit.
I'm sure you will.
What? Hold on, young Jamie, play that scene again, will ya?
What's up?
Enough swimming for one day.
Anyone hungry?
Munchies again?
Why, whatever do you mean?
Has the writer of this movie ever been in an actual conversation with a human being? This is the level of dialogue in my sophomore year independent movie.
Sounds good, but if you guys don't mind, I think I'm gonna lay down for a little while. I'm a lot more tired than I thought I was.
That's okay.
No, we'll let you know when the food's ready.
Thanks.
What a party pooper, dude. Like, you show up for 30 minutes and all of a sudden you're so tired you need to go to bed. It's 6:30 p.m. in the afternoon and you're like, I'm just so tired, I gotta go to sleep. I would never invite you to a birthday party ever. This is a true story. One of my good friends, let's call him Matt, he invited me over to his birthday party. This was like, he was turning 11 or something. This was many, many years ago. He invites me to his house. I show up at like 7. I genuinely, what we did was we played Slender Man and I cried in the garage because I was scared of this like 4'3" kid named Cole. I cried in the garage because I was scared. And then we had a little bit of pizza and then we looked at his cool computer and then I fell asleep and by that time it was like 8:30. So I was at the party for like 90 minutes and that's all. And he never invited me to his house ever again. She falls asleep after 30 minutes of swimming in a pool. That wasn't even swimming, she was just like floating around lightly.
Yes.
Come on, help me get those burgers and hot dogs out of the fridge.
Fine.
Alright, why are we back to this scene now? She was gone for so long that I thought that other blonde chick was her. I thought that they like switched actors because of how cheap the movie was. But no, she was gone for so long that I confused the two actors in the scene. Also, why is there a creepy guy asking teenage girls to wash his car? Alright, I'm convinced that this is only something that happens in movies. You see, it's a trope in horror movies especially where you have something traumatic happen to you during the day and that night you go to sleep and have a scary dream about it. I'm convinced that that only happens in fairy tales. Like, I could find a dead body of a child in the water and I would go to bed that night and have dreams about, like, eating Cheez-Its.
Well, that's good. So what do we do for fun around here, Kim? Any cards or board games?
This is the worst party I've ever seen in my life. Parents leave, they have the whole house to themselves, they're like 25-year-old chicks, they have alcohol, all this stuff, and their idea of having fun is playing friggin' Monopoly.
It's in my bag. I'll be right back.
Very mysterious. Tic-tac-toe. Barrel of monkeys.
Twister.
Now we're talking.
Twister's not a board game. I mean, neither is a Ouija board, but, you know, at least you're contributing something for once in your life. Also, what happened to the car wash girl?
All right, we'll keep it simple at first. Does anybody have a question they're dying to know the answer to?
I might have one. Okay, what do I need to do?
Just ask.
Okay. Oh, spirit of the Ouija board, please, please, please tell me, who wrote the Book of Love?
Jen.
Hey, sorry.
Ooh.
Who did write the Book of Love? Let me see this. Whoa! Whoa, yikes. You guys were not supposed to see that. Ooh, let's blur that out. Young Jamie, cut that out, please.
A few moments later.
Who wrote the Book of Love? But-a-do. Frankie Valli. Well, you know what? You didn't need a Ouija board for that. Just use Google. Google is the new Ouija board.
Hey. Oh, spirit of the Ouija board, how did you die?
Why? Hungry?
Listen, mate, that may as well be the ghost of Sergey Ivanov. Intermittent fasting is not an easy thing to do. There have been times when I've wanted to eat a human being. I once did intermittent fasting for so long, I was wondering if I could sneak in a way to take a bite out of my own brother.
Okay, I don't want to do this anymore. Maybe we should stop.
Keep your fingers on it. Okay. Wait.
Something's happening.
Yeah.
Okay,
What's
everybody keep
happening?
your fingers on it. Everybody close your eyes and concentrate.
Okay, that genuinely might be the most interesting moment that happens in this whole movie.
Who will be the first to die?
Jill.
Stop it, Jill.
Come on, we
Jill,
have to let it finish.
Okay, this.
Yeah.
Nothing's happening anyway.
What do you mean nothing's happening? Did you not see the big giant After Effects shark pop up out of nowhere? What do you mean nothing's happening? There was a bad CGI effect there. I'd say that's something.
Hello?
Daddy, it's me. Did I wake you?
No, sweetheart. I'm working late tonight. Is something wrong?
I don't know. Maybe. I just had a terrible dream.
Dreams can be a doorway to the unconscious mind. I've told you that before.
Alright, first off, that is not her dad. I don't know if you have noticed, but those are two completely different raced people. Second, I don't know who would ever say that if their daughter is having a nightmare. I'm almost certain I don't have any children. But if I did, they come to me and it's like, Dad, I had a nightmare. And I'm like, well, it might be true.
Well, we were playing for a bit, and then the board started shaking like crazy.
Really? I've never heard of such a thing.
Dad, you have to believe me.
Well, I believe you. I'm just not familiar with that type of manifestation.
What is he, a ghost expert now? By the way, I cannot stand anyone who says that they're an expert in ghosts, because you can't be an expert in something if it's not even confirmed if it's real. I believe in Sasquatch, but I would not put my money in someone who says they're an expert in Sasquatch.
The team and I are searching the Canadian Rockies for evidence of Sasquatches.
Chillin in Cedar Rapids.
So we finally get a break from these supermodels and we focus on these two young lovers in the woods.
Are you sure you want to eat now? Wouldn't you rather eat after we swim?
I'd skip.
Are these two supposed to be lovers? Because they definitely don't give off the lover vibe. They give off the vibe of two bad actors who have been forced to be in an awkward love scene.
I skipped breakfast. It's no big deal. Besides, I'd like to catch some rays.
Oh yeah, you should totally do that.
Alright, I can get down with this guy. This guy has similar views to me. He needs some lessons on how to talk to women. He needs to know how do I smooth talk the ladies. But overall, like what he is about, I am down. If that happened to me, I would also be like, yes, please continue what you're doing.
You should totally do that. I mean, we can do whatever you like.
Bruh. Alright, now I am not down. I was with you until you started simping. I am against that for sure. I genuinely cannot stand people who are simps, like actual simps. I don't mean like people like, she asked to borrow a phone charger and he was like, yeah, sure. Simp. No, I mean like true simps, I cannot stand those people. If I were a dictator, those people would be eliminated.
Thing that parents said about swimming and eating?
Something like you shouldn't swim right after you eat or whatever. Something about getting cramps.
Yeah, I think that was it.
I think that's been debunked.
Just like the moonlight.
Fun fact with Sergey Ivanov, it has been debunked. So she is right. I could slide in her DMs right now. You don't need that guy. I'm better for you. I knew that obscure trivia fact. We have vibes that would mesh. Why? Because we both know the same obscure trivia fact. That's how I choose my dates, by the way. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what you're about to watch is the best scene in a motion picture that's ever been made. This in and of itself could be a whole movie. This scene is the epitome of what cinema should be. What you're about to watch is unedited, full, uncut, unadulterated in its full glory from start to finish. Prepare yourself and prepare your mind for what you're about to watch. It's beautiful. It may make you laugh. It may make you cry. It may make you turn off this video, but please don't, because I need money. But the point is, what you're about to see is something that you need to see. Everyone should see before they die. It's too good to pass up. It may even bring you closer to God. I was questioning my faith before I watched this clip, and now I'm a full-blooded Christian. I devoted myself to being celibate and being a priest. Except the part about molesting kids. That's not cool. Don't do that. That's bad. The definition of beauty in its raw, original, uncut form. Prepare yourself.
Crackers.
What?
What? Oh. This is the best scene in a movie that's ever been made. This scene needs to be in the Hall of Fame of best motion picture scenes in cinema history.
Crackers.
What?
I totally just flipped from being really bored at this movie to loving this movie. This is my new favorite movie now because of the crackers line.
So, Cass, I wanted to ask you something. Normally all of your friends are around, and I never really get the chance to ask you anything alone. So I thought I'd ask you now.
Ask me something like what?
Dude, is he about to freaking propose to her right now in the overcast park?
Well, I wanted to ask you... What the hell is that?
You wanted to ask me what the hell is that? What the hell is what?
Oh, yes! Okay, this is what I came here to see. This movie just got immediately way better.
They had us the first half, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, shark ghost thingy. You already ate. Please, go away now.
I like to think that the shark, after she says that, the shark just goes like, okay, and the point of the movie is feminism. The shark is the real simp here.
A few moments later.
I'm alone.
That applies to me before my junior year of high school. No friends, no happiness. Also, is she supposed to be high? Cause she's doing a bad job. This is bad acting.
Well, there's something you don't see every day.
Okay, that you actually got me there. That was actually a decent scare. I actually jumped at that one. Point to you.
What do you want to hit? Here, Sharky, Sharky, Sharky. This is some good. Whoa. Personal space, dude. Want to hit? That is so cool.
The shark is getting high. This movie literally got 10 times better in the second half. You want to talk about a turnaround in the second half of a movie? This is it.
Here's something. As a spirit animal, a shark may take on many meanings, representing the most primal and ancient instincts.
As you can tell with this 4K HD restoration that he wrote the word on the paper. The attention to detail is,
Past, present, and future. Le monde, the world. For me, that's Jill. Le diable, the devil. That must be the shark. Le mort, death. Oh no.
Alright, if there's anyone watching these videos who believes in tarot cards or Ouija boards, they're fake. But also, even if they were real, even if they were a real thing and they actually had spirit demon powers, if I found out through the tarot cards and Ouija board that my daughter was going to die from Ouija Shark, I would not go,
oh no.
My reaction would be a bit more harsh.
Excuse me, officer?
Yes, ma'am. How may I be of service?
It's my daughter, Cassie. She went out with a friend and we haven't heard from her all day.
Oh, that's terrible. I'll make some notes. How old is your daughter, ma'am?
She's 18. She went out with a boy. Supposedly they went to Sarsaparilla Trail for a picnic or something.
Well, you know how kids are.
What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah, what is that supposed to mean? She probably thinks her daughter is kidnapped or being assaulted in the woods. What do you mean, oh, kids these days? Oh, you know how kids are committing felonies in the woods? That's not what happens most of the time.
How long has she been missing?
A few hours.
Oh, well, technically, she's not a missing person until she's been gone for 24.
Alright, that is not correct. Viewers, please don't take that advice. If someone you know goes missing, tell them now, and no, you don't have to wait 24 hours. That's not true. Don't listen to this movie.
Hey, Jed, where are you?
I'm in the middle of a case.
It had better be a police case and not a case of beer. I need you to get down to Sarsaparilla Trail.
Oh, come on. I'm doing something. What's so important?
Missing teens. You get your butt down there, or I'll forget that my wife is your sister and fire your sorry ass.
Fine.
Alright, this is the second best scene. First, neither of those phones are calling anyone. Second, if it's in the morning, why is he in a bar? Third, who is this guy? Fourth, where did the teenage girl washing the car go?
I'm on my lunch hour.
You've been here for an hour and a half already.
That's not the point. I'm a lawman. As far as I'm concerned, you deserve a little bit of leeway.
Well, I'll tell you what, that ponytail does not deserve any leeway, that is for sure. When did this movie turn into the Baptist South? He's the only one with an accent in this entire movie. I live in the South, it's not a real accent. This actor does not have a Southern accent. He put that on for this character. Also, where is the missing teenage girl washing the car with Charlie Brown? Alright. This scene is dumb, but she's the most attractive person in this whole movie, so I'm gonna give it a pass. And in a movie where we're normally stuck with this,
But you're practically already there.
this scene is a welcomed change. No offense to you. Well, the most attractive character. What I mean is the character with the most development and deep lore as an actress has sadly passed away. So I no longer have a reason to watch this movie. Bye. End of video.
A few moments later.
Hey, what did I miss?
Alright, how did she come back? She's been gone for 2 days. Why is she just now putting a shirt on? What happened? What do you mean, what did you miss? What did we miss? What did we miss for 2 days while you were gone and missing an SVU with Charlie Brown washing the car? Alright, for real, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the video, because also, I've been recording for literally 2 hours so far. I'm making sacrifices, y'all. These videos ain't easy to make. I can't just plug in Bill Gates AI and expect the video to be edited and ready to polish on YouTube. I'm also cutting it off here, because the rest is just kind of boring. The dad goes to heaven and like kamehamehas the shark, and the ghost shark blows up. A cloaked satanic figure calls Donald Trump to send out more Ouija sharks. So I really want you guys to watch the rest of this movie. It's worth it for sure. 10 out of 10, go watch this movie. It is a so bad it's good movie. It's free on YouTube as far as I know. I'm pretty sure you can watch it for free, and it is worth it. And by worth it, I mean it is worth free. That's how valuable it is. It's worth this much. But anyway, this was a great time sitting down and watching this awful movie. Thank you so much for watching Sergey Speaks episode 24. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, Servanov_ and Sergey_speaks. Make sure to listen to my podcast, The Sound of Sergey, on Spotify every Friday, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Also, make sure to tune in every week on this channel for a YouTube video, 12 p.m. noon Central Standard Time. Every other week, it's going to be Sergey Speaks, and the weeks between that, it's going to be my new photography YouTube series, Snapshot. Anyway, go check out the movie Ouija Shark. Go watch it. Go watch it with friends. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's my new favorite film. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you next week.
Does the church not teach you to share?